Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. He's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to pass it through. Yamal receives it in a wide position. Great chance! Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Messi. Merino. That's going wide left. He's got away. Shot a goal! Goal! Fluminense! And Fluminense take the lead. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass.
Towering header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Martinez with the clearance. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Merino. Oh, well played, well sorted out. The most accurate pass. Looking for the run. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Yamal.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Driving forward. Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off. He's been really sharp. That's a great interception.
Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Yamal. Cannavaro does well to get it back. So what can they make of this? And it's Messi. Rice promptly onto that, and that is that. It's not an especially good pass, that. Rodri running with intent. He's going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Israel with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And this is Hazard. He's having a pop! And again, he is at his elastic best.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Now it's Yamal. He's beaten the last man. Tries a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Messi plays it short.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste. Israel are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Van Bommel. And it's Van Dijk. He's had it taken off him. And here's Cruyff. Shapes to shoot! And that's another fine save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
corner number 2 then. They've played it short, and this is Hazard. He's well positioned. Big chance! Oh, cracking effort.
Cannavaro certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
And he's been shifted off it. Yamal. Fernandez.
Israel truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He has found the way through. Oh, good spread. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He is through here. Knocks it into space. And a chance! And no mistake. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Fluminense are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And the shot! And that's in! And on the stroke of half-time, a priceless goal. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And that is all they have time for. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Israel can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Saka out towards the flank. Figo, who can single-handedly make a difference. And here's Messi. Tries to play it through. Merino. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And it's Figo. Messi. Oh, no joy this time. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Cannavaro gets a foot in here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous.
Pretty robust defending.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Lahm gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Figo is one whose deliveries we all know about. And he's managed to get free. No, he can't get past him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's picked it up out wide. He's found a way through. Corner given. And now they can spring out of defence. Thuram. Over to the right flank. Another chance from a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Forced to go back. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. Nico Williams gets it away.
Israel really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Goes for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Thuram actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Messi goes short. No way through, so back it comes. Fluminense are looking to go forward now. Fernandez. And Simeone. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. And the counter is on. Now it's Messi.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Played out to the left flank. Lam. That is great defending, so alert.
Well, you'd expect nothing less from him, Peter.
He's got away. Aimed beyond the defence. He's on it. Can he get away? That's good defending. Very good defending. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Fluminense clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's fabulous. Martinez claims it. Safe hands. Israel are running out of time and out of options.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Figo. Chance here to counter. And it's Cruyff. Into the last 5 minutes. Nicely spread.
Israel really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Knocks it out wide. There's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Substituição no time do Fluminense.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de
Time added on will be 2 minutes.
23. Substituição em andamento.
Can he get on the end of this?
Indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Tidily. And we're done. Israel can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We are just getting started. Flamengo have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
Driving forward. It's Totti! And that was struck with genuine force.
Nothing wrong with the idea, inches away.
Aimed beyond the defence. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's being shifted off it. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Messi. Now it's Hazard. He's found a way through. Israel claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. Decent chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
So it is still 0-0. Molina. And it's Batistuta. Can he get it through? That looks a good ball through. Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Oh, great leap! Goal! Flamengo! And Flamengo take the lead. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react. Israel really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Yamal. Cannavaro wins the duel this time. He's found space here. Now it's Batistuta. And it's Thuram. And he's found a way past. Oh, he's having a go! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Israel really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Corner number 2 then. Messi goes short. Goes for a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Hazard just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Lam with the foul. Great defending, strong and determined. Thuram, Ibrahimovic, Fabian Ruiz. Pickford gets it away. Hernandez. And this is Totti. He's had it taken off him.
Such good technique.
Oh, just the keeper now. He's free, he has got space. Goes down, but nothing given.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That'll be a throw. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Totti always looking for that half a chance. Azar. And it's Messi. Messi! That's got him rattled. Molina. To McAllister. That's going right the way across. It's a sharp little ball here, and he's picked it up out wide. And the shot! Well taken goal. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Well, that is the number we all wanted to see. What a sight this is.
Now, that's what you call a luxury addition, to be able to summon someone of this calibre.
Flamengo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Aimed at the far side. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vinicius Junior finding himself in space.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
And we've reached half-time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. The second half is up and running.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Yamal, and the counter is on. In with the challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Yamal. Yamal makes a move down the right. He's shifting through the gears here. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. This looks promising. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Flamengo are looking to go forward now.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Totti unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Yamal. It's a good run down the right.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's picked his way through. The ball has bounced loose now. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Vinicius Junior. Israel perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Ferran Torres. And this is Totti. Batistuta. Ibrahimovic. Yamal. Lam going forward. Yamal. And it's McAllister. This is a promising build-up. Totti touches it back. Oh, just skips past his man. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Caught offside that time. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Substituição no time do Flamengo. Camisa 18. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 17.
McAllister is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Molina. Pacho. Hernandez. Pacho. Ball played for Dembele. Some good work on the right flank here. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Lam. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's Ibrahimovic! And no mistake! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador camisa 17.
Just one in it now.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Yamal. Cannavaro scooting forward. That has not gone well.
Israel really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Totti is onto it in a flash.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Flamengo have opted to make another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Camisa 13, camisa 14.
It'll be a throw-in. Israel very much running into the last chance saloon.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
Oh, that's fabulous. Totti. Shot, surely! Yamal, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Israel really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Del Piero coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Oh, that's well spotted. And the number on the board is 3. McAllister. And it's Dembele. Rodri gets a foot in and wins the ball. Great ball if he can get there. And he shoots! And he hits the net. It was bound to happen one way or another. He is just too good a player for it not to.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Back to parity, and that will be it. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We are just getting started. Well, we hardly need reminding, Jim, of the strengths of David Beckham. He could play a huge part in the outcome of this game.
Yeah, he's one of a kind, isn't he, Peter? No one could match his accuracy or technique in delivering the ball. On top of that, you have his great fitness levels getting up and down the pitch, and his big game mentality, and his quiet leadership.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's having a hit! Spread out to the left.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That produces the perfect tackle there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. No, that was never going to make it. Julie. Now it's Cruyff. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And here's Kante. Royce. Messi. Now it's Hazard. He's found a way through. And it's Messi. Some really good ball movement. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Now it's Royce, and he's managed to get free. Conte, and this is Kante. All eyes on the referee, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Just one winner. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Paris Saint-Germain have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or...
Takes a shot. Oh, he's been caught napping. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Julie. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution... And the shot! And that's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Royce. Now it's Beckham. Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Hazard. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Israel with the corner, they're first. They've played it short, and this is Messi. He's had a shot! It's a goal! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Silvestre is one whose deliveries we all know about. Israel are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. He's a sharp little ball here, not the most accurate pass. Silvestre and Bastoni. Now it's Royce. Turns back here, probably the best option. Pacho. Just 5 minutes left until the break. That's a really buccaneering run he's making. He has found the way through. Hakimi stood his ground strongly. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Can he get onto this? Impressive jump! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Pacho gets across to intercept that. Beckham. Played out to the left flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
Conte! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So straight into the second half.
Israel really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And there's a goal! Israel back on level terms! And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Le numéro 9.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Buffon did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Figo. He's got away. Takes aim and getting up there! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Raya with the clearance. And it's Hakimi.
Israel have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Now it's Ibrahimovic. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That pass isn't the best. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Threads one in. Great ball if he can get there. There's the shot! Beckham. Israel are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Real chance! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Rodri. Figo. Upright and purposeful. Figo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Just about within shooting range. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's going to be disappointed with that. Pacho. Hakimi. He's shifting through the gears here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a sharp pass. Beckham. And here's Vinicius Junior. Showing great feet there. And can he finish? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And again they hit the front. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Paris Saint-Germain leading now.
Le numéro 15.
Israel really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Brzezinski. Shifted into the flank. Chance here to counter. He's picked his way through. That's a cute ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Figo. Thuram. That's going wide left. Azar with the delivery. And that is out of play. Paris Saint-Germain have opted to make another change here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Le numéro 19. Le numéro 6. Changement en cours.
And that's another throw. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
This looks promising. Oh, that's fabulous. Well read, and the danger is averted. Knocks it into space. And the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Bastoni, keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That has been slung wide. Danielson is wide and looking to get onto this.
Paris Saint-Germain really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
It's out for a goal kick. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Silvestre calmly anticipates. He is through here. Well, that looks a decent ball. Decent chance! It's bounced back off the post. And that has sent him sprawling. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And that will be it. Israel perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their effort... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things already rolling. He's found a way through. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rodri going forward. Yamal.
Might want to be careful there.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Plays it through. And this is Figo. He's shifting through the... Decent chance! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Right, really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So, a breakthrough already. Alexander-Arnold. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Alexander-Arnold is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ibrahimovic. Israel leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Neymar. And it's Cruyff. Figo. That's a good run he's making there. Messi looking to receive it in space. He's rising! And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Number 17, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Israel are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Desai did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's there to belt it away. Alexander-Arnold did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's in plenty of space here. Figo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Martinelli. He's got away. And the shot! Oh, good finish. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
After 24 minutes is number 20, Kylian Mbappe.
Just one in it now.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Cannavaro is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defending. Buffon chooses to deal with it himself. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. It's run loose here. Cannavaro. And it's Neymar. He has a look up. Figo. Oh, that's delightful. Figo stood his ground strongly. Hangs one in.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Cafu. Couldn't squeeze it through. Martinelli. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Conte. Cafu. Azar. Now it's Cruyff. That has not gone well. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Real chance! Azar. Well, they've got it again. Pacho. To Martinelli. And it's Neymar. Neymar, who's set up one goal so far. He is through here. Now the ball in. Ibrahimovic.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now, can they get him away? And he's being shifted off it. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Yamal. Cannavaro. Win. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Israel are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And so the action is resumed. Israel with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Bigo with the short one. He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Cristiano Ronaldo, a player who needs no introduction. He's picked his way through. There's the shot! And no mistake. And this is getting better and better. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Just eases him off the ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Great chance! And it's there! And they are disappearing out of sight. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Israel visibly comfortable, now up by 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Chance! And that's a good finish. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
59 minutes is number 20, Kylian Mbappe.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Israel are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Bigo providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Stood up well to him there. Messi is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Driving forward. Can he finish? And that would have been some goal.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Substitution in progress.
Cafu gets a good foot in there. Lahm with a definite foul there. Lahm is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways or this referee could soon change his status.
Ronaldo had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Substitutions taking place.
Mbappe, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Pinches it off him. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Just about up to 75 minutes. He's beaten the last man. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Caught offside that time. Oh, that's ambitious. Keeper is right behind it.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Great vision. Can he get on the end of this? There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And this is Dembele. Rodri with a fine tackle. Azar. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well timed, excellent interception. Knocks it into space. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, Dembele! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Buffon claims comfortably. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass.
6 added minutes has
That
been
has been
indicated.
slung wide. And it's made its way to him. Well read, and the danger is averted. Cafu. Threads one in. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Not the most convincing of passes. Hazard running with intent. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. There's the delivery. Figo. Chips it through. Messi. And that will be it. Israel can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So straight into the action. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, nice touch. Has to go back here. Tries one from range. Good strike, quite an alarm. Well, there's the man we're all here to see. The thriller minute. Mbappe! Goal! Boca Juniors! And Boca Juniors take the lead. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. And Cruyff! And he couldn't finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Not the most accurate pass. Akanji is there to clear. And he was quick to react. Now it's Ibrahimovic. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Cruyff. He's gone for goal! That's got him rattled. Now it's Somerville. Stood up well to him there. Messi. And here's Cruyff. Now this could be a chance. And a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Thuram clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Israel with the corner, there first. Messi at it in a wide position. Ruben Neves. Boca Juniors have the chance to go the other way. He's on it, can he get away?
Israel really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Somerville. Vigo, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Oh, super find. Oh, he's burst through. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Aims beyond the defence. Could move up a gear here. And it's Vigo. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Driving on and making good progress. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Hazard. He's having a pop! Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And this is Messi. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's had it taken off him. Messi stood his ground strongly. Messi! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Dida with the clearance, and he's had it nicked away. Just about within shooting range. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
No, that was never going to make it. Now, can they get him away? Messi. Good running, strong and purposeful. Shoots! And that's a good finish. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Azar. Messi. Oh, such a clever touch. Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short, and this is Messi. Chance, surely! And it's a goal! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Número 5.
Israel leading now.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Messi. And he's intervened well there. Maradona. Mbappe. Israel have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Hazard with the delivery. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Tries to pass it through. Costa Curta. Now it's Somerville. He is through here. Somerville. There he goes, motoring forward. Cross. He's rising! And again! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Caught offside that time. Time then for the first substitution of the game. Cristiano Ronaldo coming on to a rapturous reception. It is the moment we've all waited for.
Well, not quite sure why he wasn't started, Peter, but at least...
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Israel are 2 up, And on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Israel claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time. So straight into the second. Decent chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Rodri. Oh, good spread. Yamal ventures forward. Tries to play it through. Hangs in a cross.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Koundé. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Cruyff, looking to play him in. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Just a real chance! And the ball's this time, surely! And again! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
He's in a great position here. Great chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Now, that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
So now the difference is 3. Nicely weighted ball. Neymar has it out wide and in space. Played into the box. He's ended up in no man's land. Oh, that was vital. It's Maradona! What a hit. The save was firm.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
And this is Ibrahimovic, and he's got the beating of his man. Big chance! Oh, good finish. Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Ibrahimovic really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Boca Juniors can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Shot a goal! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Yamal. He's got away. Swings in across. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Cruyff goes short. Backward it goes. Yamal! Boca Juniors are looking to go forward now. Great vision. Lam promptly onto that, and that is that. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Israel still have the cards to affect this game. Akanji spots it and intercepts. And this is Cruyff, and he's managed to get free. Dida claims comfortably. Boca Juniors ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Akanji. Dida clears. Akanji kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Mbappe. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Looking for options for movement. Look at the space here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Yamal's cross. Koundé is there, and he can get that clear. Maradona. Maradona. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's good running with the ball. Rodri was in no mood for any of that. And he shoots! And he seemed certain to get the 6th.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Corner count is rising. That's 6. Vinicius Junior is onto this. Chance for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Tries a shot! And it's Maradona. And that is a little undercooked. Can he get on the end of this? Rafael Leao going after that. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. 4 extra minutes added on, and the counter is on. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 25.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Costa Corta. So that's it. It is all over. Israel have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We are just getting started.
Now there's a headline maker, Steven Gerrard.
Focal point for any team he plays in.
Yeah, I suspect he may be deployed as a more holding midfielder, but that seems wrong when you know how good he is 30 yards forward.
In with the challenge. Messi aims beyond the defence. He has found a way through. Oh, important interception. Azar. Israel do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Cruyff. Ibrahimovic receives it in a good position here. Figo. He's got away. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Israel with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Figo goes short. Oh, shooting chance! And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Azar. Oh, he's having a go! It's hit the upright. And he's there to get it away. Azar. And here's Ibrahim. It's Ibrahimovic! Goal! Israel! And Israel score first. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rodri. Played out towards the right wing. The less said about that pass, the better. He's found a way through. He's had a shot! Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Rui Costa, and he cuts out the supply. Cannavaro is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now that's well seen too. Messi. And it's Azar. He's picked his way through. Oh, it's played into the area. Ricardo Rodriguez. Alexander-Arnold for Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Lam. Neymar! And claimed it back swiftly. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Figo gets into a good position. Figo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good spread. That ball looks a good one. And this is Messi. And he's cut it out. Desai. Lovely pass, but... Great chance! And he's stuck it away. They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
After 32 minutes is number 25.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Neymar. Neymar is fouled. Gerrard, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi. Hazard making good progress. And that is a little undercooked. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Alaba. Vardiol. Rui Costa. And it's Neymar. Rui Costa is in a really good position out wide. Messi. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Well played, important challenge that. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neymar. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's managed to get free.
1 minute added time.
Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Well timed, excellent interception. That's the end of the first 45. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So straight into the second half.
Israel clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And that was nowhere near his best. Neymar, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Rui Costa, looking for the run. And there's green grass ahead of him. A corner it is then.
Substitution for Israel. Number 20.
Israel can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Cristiano Ronaldo gets the call to seemingly universal approval.
Well, not quite sure why he wasn't started, Peter, but at least it's a move that makes everyone happy.
Rui Costa. Shot! Off the post! Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Bellingham. Oh, it's a chance for a shot! Figo, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. Thuram. What's going wide left? He's shifting through the... It's Asa! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Now it's Rui Costa. Now this could be a chance. Bellingham receives it in a wide position. Oh, nice touch. Figo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's a promising position. And the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Israel have their second corner now. They've played it short. And this is Messi. Chance! Goal, Israel! And they get themselves in front! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Israel leading now. Israel still have the cards to affect this game. Vardiol. Well, that looks a decent ball. Rui Costa providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's a fine interception.
River Plate really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Threads one in. Ronaldo picks it up out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gerrard. That's a good ball out wide. And it's Messi. And he's had it nicked away. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And the counter is on. And this is Rui Costa. Oh, look! Rui Costa! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, good-looking ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That is good progress on the left. Oh, that's fabulous. Hazard with the delivery. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Foot in. And it's Thuram. He's going for goal! Oh, belter! A finish right from the top draw. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Substitution in progress.
Substitution for Israel.
Number 6.
So the lead now is 2.
Number 28.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Number 22, Hazard. Coming on the field, number 13, Iniesta. Number 21, Gullit.
Neymar.
Number 7,
Mbappe. Here's and a chance! It's a goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Number 21.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's on it. Can he get away?
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Lahm does well to get it back.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Iniesta. He's a sharp little ball here.
That's going in strongly.
Gerrard clears it away.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
He's having a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Denilson. And it's Ibrahimovic. Mbappe. That is good strength. Ibrahimovic towering forward here.
Well, they shouldn't.
So that's it. It is all over. Israel proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So things are underway. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Hazard. Cruyff. Now it's Mbappe. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Figo. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this fella, Ruben Neves, can qualify as football's equivalent to a quarterback, Peter. Especially when it comes to hitting his targets with those long-range passes. There's no doubt who is the creative brain in this side.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Valverde. Both sides exercising caution for now. Madueke. That's tidy. Looking for the run. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Figo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Romero. And it's Valverde. Quarter of an hour played. That's an excellent interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Mbappe. Shot, surely! Goal! Benfica! And there is your opener. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Pass somewhat off target. Shevchenko. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well... Mbappe! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Opts for safety, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Nedved. That's a nicely shaped ball. Chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are purring, truly purring. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Israel are 3 down and sinking. Mbappe, spread out to the left.
Israel really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Romero. And he's gone searching crossfield. And Madueke. Hazard making good progress. Ruben Neves cuts out the pass. Madueke is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Cruyff. And this is Ibrahimovic. Figo. He is through here. Now the delivery. Oh, important interception. Oh, he's having a go! Long ball looking to counter. Pinches it off him. Messi. And Messi! What a hit. The save was firm.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Nedved, who does have an assist to his name. Israel are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Now it's Figo. Figo.
That's good play from him.
Oh, sweet feet. Chance to... Terrific effort! And it's in! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
After 42 minutes is number 20, Johan Cruyff. Johan Cruyff. Johan Cruyff.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? And it's Messi. And he is deftly away. Nedved has it in a wide position. And that was very necessary. Desai. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Cruyff.
2 added minutes
It's going
has
wide
been
left.
indicated.
Ibrahimovic. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ruben Neves. That's the end of the first 45. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
And please welcome our lads to the field. Substitution for Israel, number 20, Johan
So,
Cruyff.
into the second half.
Coming on to replace him is
Well, I think they have to be
number
positive
9,
despite the
Cristiano
scoreline. The one thing
Ronaldo.
they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Azar.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Looking for options for movement. And he's straight offside. Now it's Shevchenko. Knocks it into space. Takes a shot! Andrei Shevchenko, the great Ukrainian goal machine! That is a gem! An absolute gem! It's all becoming so easy. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
He's going for goal! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And he welcomes it in. Mbappe! And that is a little undercooked. Shevchenko! That's another chance! And there's a goal! They are playing them off the park! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Figo.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That's destined for the flank. Israel perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, and Shevchenko! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Messi plays it short, and that has left him in a heap. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. He's having a pop! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Ruben Neves most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Ruben Neves. Valverde. Tries to play it through. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And here's Messi. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book. Oh, impressive strike.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Valverde clears it away. Madueke. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Ruben Neves. Now it's Madueke. Madueke makes a move down the right. Turns back here, probably the best option. And here's Messi. Great vision. He's got away. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Lahm has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. No way through. Marquinhos. A heavy challenge. He can run onto that. And this is Messi. Messi! And he hits the net. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Substitution in progress.
Benfica are having a ball here. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitutions taking place.
He's looking wide. It's a pretty loose pass. Neymar. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Desai has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Ruben Neves goes short. The ball has bounced loose now. And now they can spring out of defence. Great chance! And they're back on the ball again. Cannavaro. Ibrahimovic. No, that's been intercepted. Martinez. Gabriel. Ruben Neves. He has found the way. There's the shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
He's going to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. He's found a way through, and he's gone back. Neymar! He's got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Substitution.
And a header! No, he can't turn it in. That'll be a throw-in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's been drilled in. Buffon deals with that nice and simple. Tries to pass it through. That's been cut out, well played. And he thumps it clear. And that is that. Israel cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we.
Drinking is
Good evening to you.
in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.